Is there more to life than our everyday stress and struggles and disappointments? And I want to suggest there most definitely is. Throughout my life, I've been having what gets called spiritual experiences. And by spiritual experience, I mean simply those moments where you feel there's more going on here, isn't there? There's more going on in this strange, bittersweet journey than just fulfilling the needs of my body or fulfilling my responsibilities or doing my best to achieve my aspirations. There's more. There's those special moments where you're thrown back on yourself and you see how mysterious life really is, and it feels like your eyes have just come open and they've been closed. And that's why I call them deep awake experiences. And for me, the strongest of these deep awake experiences is a really radical shift in perspective. It's an experience of the most enormous love, like being held in this enormous embrace. But more than love, a deep, visceral, embodied pleasure. And there's a profound sense of communing, being also one with everything and everyone. And it's that which translates to the emotion of feeling love for everything and everyone. And whilst the power of that big love can arise and then subside, what I've found over the decades that I've been exploring these states is that something stays. And what stays is what I call a universal benevolence. This big love for everything and everyone passes as an emotion, but remains as a sense of wishing well to everything and everyone. And that stays with me even when I'm getting irritated at someone I don't approve of on the television, or someone cuts me off on the road. Even then, behind it, there's this benevolence. Really, I wish them well. And that has steadily grown through these experiences. And the conclusion I've come to is that we need a new spirituality to understand these experiences today. We've had this enormous change in our understanding of the universe with the advent of science. And I have become convinced, having written a lot of books on many, many different spiritual traditions, which I respect, that also they are evolving. They are stepping stones on a greater unfoldment. And what we need now is a post-scientific spirituality. And that's what I'm trying to contribute towards. And the essence of that, it seems to me, is this new understanding we have that the whole universe is evolving. And so what I've been exploring is the idea that these spiritual states are the leading edge of the evolving universe. So we now have this mind-blowing understanding that the universe 14 billion years ago was hydrogen, a gas. And that gas has become me talking to you about the universe only being gas 14 billion years ago. So if that's the case, where's it going to go next? What's the next big surprise that has got us from matter to life to psyche, consciousness? Where is it going? And what I want to suggest is that where it's going is the transformation of individuals like you and me into unividuals, which are individuals having these deep awake experiences of oneness, more and more and more. And the key change in spirituality that suggests is that we leave behind all those traditions which have said that awakening requires self-negation, removing the self, killing the self, denying the self, and goes, no, the individual is the foundation from which we become a unividual. And the destiny is not negation, but fulfillment, to bring human beings to the next level in this 14 billion year process of evolution. So that spirituality is no longer about the idea of getting back to a perfection that we've lost, but going forward to new possibilities that have yet to be realized. So is there more to life? Oh yeah. There's much more.